Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Let's learn about SQL beginning, structured query language. Okay, now in this session we are going to discuss about the create statement. Okay, create the table. How to create a table. The create table statement is used to create a table in a database. Okay, under database we will create the table. The create table statement is used to create the tables to store the data. Integrity constraints like primary key, unique key, foreign key, and key can be defined for the column while creating the table. The integrity constants can be defined at column level or table level. The implementation and the syntax of the create statement differs for different RDBMS. See here, this is the syntax. Tables are organized into rows and columns, and each table must have a name. Create table, table name. This is the column, data type. Okay. To create a new table, enter the keywords create table, followed by the table name, followed by the open parenthesis, followed by the first column name, followed by the data type for that column name, followed by any optional constraints, and followed by the closing parenthesis. It is important to make sure that you use an open parenthesis before the beginning table and the closing parenthesis after the end of the last column definition. Make sure that you separate each column definition with a comma. Also, SQL statement should be ended with semicolon. See here, like this, comma, comma, comma. Means this is just this one. I'll show you. Wait. See here, like this, comma, comma, and SQL with the statement with the semicolon. Okay, this is the syntax. The table and the column name must start with a letter and can be followed by the letters, numbers, or underscores, not to exceed total of 30 characters in length. Do not use any SQL reserved keywords. Reserved keywords means select, create, insert, delete, like that. Okay, statements names. Data type specifies what the type of the data can be for that particular column. If a column called last underscore name is to be used to the whole names, then the particular column should be varchar, that is variable length character data type. That is name. Name is the characters, it contains of characteristics. So varchar. If it is age, like that, integer. Okay, see here. Here are the most common data types: character size, fixed length character size. Size is specified in parenthesis, maximum 255 bytes. Varchar size, variable length character string, maximum size is specified in parenthesis. Number of size, number value with max number of column, digit specified in parenthesis. Date, date value. Number size, comma D. D is the digits. S size is the total. Number value with a maximum number of digits of size total with a maximum number of D digit to the right of the decimal. Now we are talking about the constraints, right? What are constraints actually? When a tables are created, it is common for one or more columns to have a constraints associated with them. A constraint is basically a rule associated with a column that are data entered into the column must be followed. For example, unique constraint. No two records can have the same value in particular column. They must be all be unique. Means consider that mm, I'm running a company, right? I may have different mean same names of employees, right? Consider that in my office I'm having two Raju names, right? But their department are different, right? But how I'll identify that with the employee ID? I have to keep unique employee ID for both of them. For one Raju, I have to keep one unique one and one number, one ID, and for another Raju, I have to keep the another number so that I can identify easily. Okay, this particular employee ID, Raju, belongs to this department, and this particular ID, this Raju per department belongs to the particular department. So I have to identify. And the other two most popular constraints are not null, which specifies that column has to be left blank, cannot be left blank. Okay. Null means we can keep blank or zero. Okay, we will consider like that. Not null means compulsory one value should be there. And primary key. Okay, primary key constraint defines unique identification of each records or row in a table. Now consider that employee ID is the, I can take that as a primary key. Okay. All of these or more will be covered in the future advanced tutorials, and constraints can be entered in this SQL interpreter. However, they are not supported in this intro to the SQL. Now we will see this. It's now time to design or create our own tables. You will use this table throughout the rest of the tutorials. So let me explain about the tables. Okay, how to create a table. See here. Okay, now this is the database. Under database I'm having this is my databases. These collection of databases. This is my database. Here I'm having, see here, primarily I'm not having any table, right? So let me create the table. See here, new table. Now if you want you can save right now also. If not, we can save later. Okay. Hmm. Std underscore name data type varchar of 10. Okay. Allow nulls. Okay. Now std underscore age integer, right? Std underscore addr varchar of give 10 std underscore home int. Okay. Now See here, I can give as a set primary key or unique key. Okay, both are same. Relationship, indexes or keys. Okay, now let me save this. Okay, here it's given as table underscore one dbo dot database object. Now I'll give as name as student. Okay, now dbo dot student. Okay, done with the creation, right? Now I will refresh this. Observe, see here, dbo dot student columns, see here, standard name, varchar, age. If I am having any keys, then here it will come. Okay, now we can create table in another method also. Create table emp eid int comma employee name. I'll take varchar of 10 comma salary numeric of 6 comma 2 comma dept no department number integer. Okay, now semicolon. This is the column for employee. Okay, it is a collection of rows and columns, right? Table is nothing but rows and columns. A row can be called as record and column can be field or attribute. Now let me execute this. See here, command successfully executed. What is my table name? EMP. Now let me see. Observe this dbo.emp, right? See here, dbo.emp. What's my column? EID, int, see here, ename, salary, department. Okay, these are the two ways to create the tables. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more updated videos of SQL, C, and all the programming languages. Thank you.